The week is over, and Indiana House Democrats are no closer to coming back to the State House. They've been holed up at a hotel in Illinois since Tuesday to stop voting on several bills they don't like. Tonight, News Channel 15's Alyssa Ivinson finds out if this week's walkout could come with consequences.
Well, walking out of the chambers is a legitimate political strategy to stop legislation, but there could be a breaking point where the walkout is simply too long. For the fourth straight day, the Indiana House is at a stalemate. Democrats are still boycotting Republican-backed legislation and still caucusing at a hotel in Illinois.
If they know they're going to lose a vote, there are limited options for them. One of the things they can do is actually refuse to show up to work.
It's a common strategy for the minority party to stop legislation, and it happens a lot.
But to leave the state and to leave for this long, we've not seen this happen very often.
Political analyst Andy Downs says just when Democrats do come back can have different implications for the party.
The moment the Democrats left the state, it drew a lot of attention to not only the right to work bill, but other bills that the Democrats disliked. And a lot of people thought that that was an acceptable move. Now, though, that right to work has been taken off the table, people are going to start to ask, well, you got what you wanted, why haven't you come back to work yet? So the question is, will the Democrats push this too far and end up suffering because of it?
That's just what some Tea Party protesters were asking at the State House today. They joined the masses of union supporters who've been there all week. And Monday could be a similar scene. The Democrats are saying they will not be back then either. And we'll find out if there'll be consequences when people head to the polls in 2012.
They have to face the voters in 2 years. And so if the voters like what they've done, if they agreed that this was good legislation to stop, then they'll vote them back into office. If they think this was a bad idea, they'll vote them out.
House Minority Leader Pat Bauer says there's been no progress in negotiations with Republicans to change the agenda, and right now they're not leaving Illinois. In Studio 15, Alyssa Ivinson, News Channel 15.
Well, many of you have asked us who's paying for the Democrats' trip to Urbana, and are those lawmakers getting paid for not being on the job? Well, today we found out the Dems have a plan to pay back the state. On top of their base salary, lawmakers make $155 each day they are in session. The party says it can't stop those payments, so next week each absent Democrat will write the state a check for $775. And as far as who is paying for the trip to Urbana, that would be Democratic State Chairman Dan